random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags back here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live 2025 Bowman. This is number 321. Hobby half case. Pick your team. Fresh case. I'm going to need someone to pick our boxes. It's going to be left, right, top, or bottom. Left, right, top, or bottom. Which one do we want for these? Ooh, we got one backwards box in there. Left, right, top, or bottom. The second half of this will be number 322 at 8 o'clock. We got that Draft Asia with 16 spots left, 12 left in Credentials Hockey, 27 left. I did just tease up another one, guys, if you didn't see it. It is 25 Bowman plus 24 Bowman, a little 3 and 3 there. Mixing in another year. I mean, like I said, we're throwing everything. We are throwing the kitchen sink at this bounty tonight, guys. We keep filling them. I'll keep ripping them. I will post more and more and more until we are out of Bowman if I have to. But yeah, let's have some fun here. Left, right, top, bottom. Oswald is disqualified from picking. I don't know why. We're just going to say that, though. Nope. Oz can't choose. I did. Oh, you're going to let him choose? Man, I thought we were disqualifying him. That will, like I said, that will be number 322 there. So if you don't hit your team, you know who to blame. Oz. We're going to keep them like this. We're keeping them backwards. Good luck. Let's get another snack pack. How about we? How about we get another snack pack? 6-box, half case hobby. Having some fun. We are 15 spots left in that Draft Asia random. 3 years. Yeah. How about that? Now, how about that nice card and a nice little value break right there? We'll take that in a value mixer. 10 out of 50. Woo-wee. That's a beauty. And the fact that you've gotten 16 points in the last two breaks, Tim. You're crushing. 16 points in 2 breaks. You hit the nice Hayden Alvarez popcorn auto. Yeah, 10 out of 52 on the Skeens. Yeah, then you had the money mid in the last 2 breaks. The money mid and the low serial number. I feel like Caitlin Clark 2024. Not Caitlin Clark as of late. She's got quite the 3-point percentage going on over her last like 7 games or something I saw. It's all right. Shooter's gonna shoot. I think we got a little orange here in this first box. I'm peeking a little, peeking a little bit. I think I saw a little orange. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Fade the auto until we get to the orange, right? Ooh, there we go. There's a nice start. Kevin McGonigal. That is 136 out of 199. We'll take that. Tiger's going to Tree Shaker. It's like my GPA in college. Oh, that's funny. I mean, you could tell she's still hurt. She's definitely not getting around. She's definitely not as elusive as she was before. She'll be back. Shooter, ride or die from the 3-point line. Ha-Sung Kim. Those are my March Madness teams I like to grab. Ride or die from the 3. Christian Campbell mini diamonds. But yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that. I teased up a little 3-and-3 mixer. 325 Bowmans and then 324 Bowmans. We are mixing it up. We are throwing everything tonight. There's Diao for the Twins. Reptilian. We are throwing everything at this bounty tonight. Like I said, we got orange. Could be the auto. Could be the auto. Let's just see a big-time auto here right out of the gate. Let's see a big-time auto. It is not the auto. Robert Kalaz, 12 out of 25. Not the auto. Rockies going to Jake the Burger. It is not the auto. There's our auto. Alec Mooney. Alec Mooney. And then a flipped over Charlie Condon behind it. Could it be something cool? Guardians to David Chapman. And it's not. Just a base. Just a base. There's a little password on the checkerboard. We got cards going upside down, inside out. Reptilian is Yu Min Lin. Wrap up our first box. Box 1 in the books. Looks like 15 left in the draft Asia, 5 left in the second half of this case, 12 left in credentials, 22 left in the 25-24 Bowman mixer, 16 left in the cheap little Tops value mixer there with the Jacob Wilson baseball. Whoever gets the Athletics will get the Jacob Wilson baseball. And then 26 left in Goodwin Champion. And like I said, if that 25-24 mixer fills up good, I will post another. I will post another. Don't you worry about that. Oh, that should definitely help. About time. Better than a root beer float. The root beer floats weren't cutting it. We needed to mix it up, Oz. I just like the color. That color shines really cool. Sometimes you look at it, it looks almost red. Other times you look at it, it looks purple. All right, box 2. Yellow Wave is Perella. Jose Perella, 66 out of 75. What was that one again? 136. Guardians there on the Yellow Wave. Are the mountains blue, Oz? That's all that matters. If the mountains are blue, we're good to go. Louder red rookie. Yu Min Lin, mini diamonds. Jose Perdomo, reptilian. Oz, Wingstop, Coors, Super Johnny level, all will be good. That's right. If we hit a Super Johnny level tonight, make sure you send me a 6-pack of Coors Light for me to finish off for the night. I could use it. CJ Abrams, looks like we got blue lava. Oh, no, it fade the auto. It's not the auto. It's a same one. Fake me out again. 304 out of 499 Nationals. Perlis. CJ Abrams, and then Carson Benji, 99 out of 150. Benji for the Mets, going to the Fletcher Show. And Cody Freeman. Cody Freeman out of 299. 68 out of 299. Rangers. Rangers going to Oswald. Root beer float 6-pack is the best I can do. All right, deal. Emilian Petrie checkerboard. I'll add my own Coors Light then to my Coors Light floats. And Braden Montgomery there on the reptilian, wrapping up box 2. Yeah, I've told a few in my life. I think obviously I can't win the bounty because I'm not in the breaks, but if I was to win the bounty, my first purchases I do a personal box of Dynasty Baseball. If you want to go big, you do a whole case, but if you want to, preserve your money a little bit, I would be like, yep, I finally gave in. I bought a Dynasty box. Like, it's on the house type of, house money. That's what I'd buy. I'd buy a Dynasty Baseball personal box. Some people might just do a full case. Probably going to be Caleb Lamavita Super. I think he collects his own cards too, Hurlis, so you'd have a buyer. You would have a buyer, my man, if you hit that one. I know Hurlis would want to do some Dynasty. Orange Reptilian is Carson Benji. Man, this guy's all over this stuff. 11 out of 25. Benji for the Mets. Mets going to the Fletcher Show. Our new low number there. Sweet, then we do Dynasty. See, Hurlis is down for some Dynasty. Luis Angel Acuna. Arun Escobar, mini diamonds. I mean, you could do a box of Diamond Icons. That's actually what I'd probably do. Johnny Level Reptilian. There he is. Caleb Lamavita, we want your Superfractor. I would probably use my money, because that's probably what a box costs. They're probably like 13 grand. But I would do a box of Diamond Icons. For sure. That product's unreal. I think they're about 13 grand too. Or maybe the case is 13 grand. Corey Lewis, 163 out of 350, Twins. The price of those has gone like nuts. The Diamond Icons. And green grass grows all around and around. Jackson Humphreys, sponsored by Real Sports Cards. Does have some print lines through it. Guardians are going to David Chapman. 10 out of 99, our new low number as well. A good decision to have, yeah. Hagen Smith, checkerboard. It's unbelievable that we have not pulled Superfractor. 202 out of 499 is Nate Nankill. And then Carlos Tavares, Reptilian. I will be back here all day and night Saturday. Emil's taking his 50th vacation of the year, so you will have me for a double on Saturday. I'll rip if we don't have a jackpot, if we don't have the bounty by Saturday, we're ripping like 20 cases of Bowman Saturday, just so you guys know. I will drive around the country and find us some Bowman. All right, here we go. Second half. There is 389 out of 499. Marcus Simeon. Rangers going to Oswald. New high number there. There is 11 out of 350. That's 10. Esteban Mejia, Rangers. Spencer Schwellenbach, red rookie. Caleb Lamavita, mini diamonds. Pablo Guerrero, reptilian. Blue Shimmer is Cody Freeman, 41 out of 150 Rangers. That Blue Shimmer really pops. And Kyle DeBarge, Minnesota Twins on the base auto. Twins going to Terry Ryan fan. Caden Kendall, checkerboard. $13 out of 150, Chase Mobley, Guardians, and Reptilian, Arun Estrada. Arun Estrada there. Orioles, 2 boxes left. Do they not have anyone? I'm trying to think. I saw your name next to the Cubs, Derek, and I'll be honest, I've been trying to think of players. Who do the Cubs have? I know they got some inserts. Yeah, it's definitely not looking ideal, Bizzle. Well, we got 2 boxes left. One guy. I was forced. Oh, Jonathan Long. Yep, that's who it is. I could not think of the dude's name. He's actually decent. Looks like the last time oh man. We're all firing blanks right now. All right, box 5. Purple pattern is 45 out of 199, Joaquin Noel. There's Chase Mobley, 51 out of 150, Guardians. Yeah, obviously it's Amel's fault. Jackson Job. He didn't get us better cases. Morales mini diamonds. Dwell Joseph, Reptilian. One thing I've noticed with Hobby compared to Jumbo is there's a lot more non-numbered parallels. Like, you get like 2 different exclusives, the mini diamonds and the checkerboards. Wait, what? How many of these? Oh, that's we got the paper and the chrome now. It's definitely Blamel. Definitely Blamel. I like that name. Looks like 14 left in the random teams. Malcolm Moore, 123 out of 199, Rangers. Have our auto coming up right here after this sequence. It is nice. J.J. Weatherholt, finally a nice name. Cardinals going to M. Law. J.J. Wentworth. J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. Yermi Cabrera. Elvin Garcia, Reptilian. Going to bring us to that final box, the one that was backwards. We got the backwards box. Or was this the forward box and all the other ones were backwards? Maybe. 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 But if we don't hit it here, it'll be $12,900 in that Asia. Looks like 14 left in the Draft Asia random. 6 left in the second half of this case. 11 left in Credentials Hockey. 20 left in the 25-24 Bowman. 11 left in the Topps Value Mixer. And 24 left in Goodwin Champions. Fun night ahead of us. And don't forget into the summer road. Don't forget to get into the free summer road trip there. The Ja Morant jersey. A red in the last one. We're due. We're due for something. We got 2 non-oranges, or 2 non-auto oranges so far. All right, here we go. Last box. Good luck. Come on. Let's end with something big. Yellow. Romeo Sambria, 75 out of 75 Padres. just seeing that next break. I'm blind. Takes a while for my eyes to focus on the computer. So if you ever see me just staring, it's probably because I'm trying to get my eyes to focus. Drew Thorpe, red rookie. Luke Sennard, mini diamonds. Probably should get some bifocals, but that would mean I have to go to the doctor. Gregory Barros, Reptilian. Didn't have that normal numbered card right there. So maybe we got something cool coming. And no, we don't. Matt Wilkinson, Tugboat, Auto. Guardians going to David Chapman. Did I say right? I meant left. Your other right. Javier Mogollon, checkerboard. Don't worry, we get to retry it in a little bit. Ooh, we'll take that. How about a little Hagen Smith crystallized short print? Hagen Smith, absolute stud right here. These are so cool. White Sox 2 agates. Crystallized short print Hagen Smith. We like that. That one snuck up on us. But it looks like the bounty is going to roll on again. Jonah Tong for the Mets. And it rolls into the random teams. And the pot keeps growing and growing and growing. The pot keeps growing. $12,900. Like I didn't think this was ever gonna get to like. I thought we were dead in the water at like 7,000, not 12,000. We're gonna be at $13,000 by the end of the night if we don't hit it, or we are. $12,900. That is unreal. Unreal. We will pick left in the next one. We will pick what's. How about we will pick what's left, Hurless? We will pick what's left. What if I put them on the right side? Do we still want to get some different ones? All right, Thorpe, Job, Acuna, Louder, and Kim. I appreciate everyone as always, guys. You guys are a hoot and a holler to hang out with. Mogollon, Tong, Sennard, Barrios, Cabrera, Garcia, Morales, Joseph, Kendall, Estrada, Schwellenbach, Lamavita, Guerrero, Escobar, Smith, Tavares. There's Level, Lynn, Petrie, Montgomery, Perdomo, Garcia, Lynn, Campbell, and Diao. I'll just put these next ones farther right. I think that was the problem, right, Oswald? They weren't far enough right. Abrams and Nankill out of 499. We got Corey Lewis out of 350. 199 is Jackinsey Noel. 150 Chase Mobley and Chase Mobley paper. Couple out of 75 is Romeo Sambria and Jose Perella. Kyle DeBarge and Alex Mooney. Guardians. We got Hagen Smith on the short print crystallized. White Sox. Carson Benji out of 25 and Carson Benji out of 150. Mets there. Kevin McGonigal, nice one there, is out of 199. Tigers. We got Robert Kalaz, orange out of 25. Cody Freeman out of 299. Esteban Mejia, 350. Cody Freeman, 150. And Malcolm Moore, 199. Give my high number points to Hurless. Can't do that, Oz. That's collusion. It's collusion. I get fired for that. Get fired for that. 13 left in the random. All right. We'll check out our leaderboard after this one, too. ATL, Atlanta to Cincy. Break 3 for me. All right, here we go. High number. Marcus Simeon, 389 out of 499. Rangers to Oswalt. The mountains must not have been blue enough, Oz. That's the problem. Guardians, Matt Wilkinson, base auto, and then green grass grows all around and around. 10 out of 99, Jackson Humphreys. Guardians to David Chapman. And money mid hit of the break, little JJ Weatherholt going to M Law 6789, the Cardinals. The Cardinals. All right, let's switch you guys over to the desktop. Here we go. Refresh. We got Fletcher Show should be up to 40 now after he had 16 points and 2 breaks. We got Ammo with 28, Smart Guy 25, Jeff Renshaw 23, Rhino Hunter, T. Turner, David Chapman, and Hurless with 14. Just add it to your Johnny level super in the next one. Oh, there we go. All right, that is going to do it for me, guys. I appreciate everyone. As always, we got 12 left. Oh, we are all full on 25 Bowman Hobby half case. That one's all full. We got 12 left in the Draft Asia, 11 left in hockey. Looks like 19 left in the 25-24 mixer, 11 left in the cheap tops random little $39 one there. Nice little cheapie there. Our last cheapie turned out that Paul Skeens auto, and then 23 left in good win champions. I haven't even watched any of this stuff. How does this stuff look? Always a fun rip. Always a fun rip there. Nothing too expensive either. Looks like Yamal might be the most expensive spot. Well, he's like a superstar in the making. But yeah, that is going to do it for me on this one, guys. Let's get this Draft Asia all filled up. 12 spots left. That'll be our next bounty. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you back here soon.